I'm listening.
No, I want you and me and Chris and Donna Lynn to get in the same room and have this discussion.
No, I will not do that. We can have a conference call if you like.
Why can't you meet with us?
Because in a face-to-face environment, I anticipate that your intentions will be to further steamroll the issue, and I have no intention.
I would expect that because that's exactly what you've been doing, steamrolling into. We're trying to get the issue out.
What is the issue? Can you explain? What is the issue? I don't understand.
Acted unethically. Because her client goes there, we have our client saying that he told her that he told him that she sent him over there. This was really unethical, and we tried to save the deal, and her actions were, if you're okay with that,
Then file an ethics complaint. You can't say, oh, you behaved this way, now you owe us part of your commission. It doesn't work that way. That's not the.
She willingly gave up part of the commission.
No, she didn't. I've already addressed that.
To make the deal work, yes, she did. And then she sent her client over there and said, have it.
You're not paying attention to any of the details that I've supplied.
You're not paying attention to what I've said.
I'm listening. You're saying that she gave up her commission. I've addressed that in my last email. I said that her agreeing to, there's two facts. One is that yes, she agreed to give up her commission, and that was in relation.
No, and let me interject here. Because her client needed to have a carryback, so we got our client to do that, and he needed $750 to close, and that $750 would bring us down to a 5%. We got her to agree to split that with us. And then when her client went back over there and renegotiated the interest, none of those terms changed. They still needed that same amount of money to close. So why does she think she gets to change the deal when she's agreed to it before? She agreed to those terms, and then she arbitrarily gives her client to reduce his payments by $18,000, and now she doesn't have to do what she's honor the agreement that she made that she would need a 2.5% commission because that's got the deal done for her client.
I'm going to continue to listen until you tell me that you're done, and then I'd like to have an opportunity to reply.
Okay, done. Do we just say over?
I'm just trying to be respectful is all.
Reply, please.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that there were two offers that were submitted?
Do you acknowledge that there was coercion involved in that submitting a second offer?
No, I do not. Do you acknowledge that there were two offers that were submitted?
Well, of course there were.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that in the first offer, Donna Lynn agreed to reduce her commission to 2.5%?
Yes.
Okay. Did you obtain or make any effort to obtain my approval for same?
That's not my job, it's her job to do.
Did you make any effort?
Chris called me and asked if he could reduce our commission to 2.5%. That was his job to ask me as the broker. That's her job to ask you as the broker. Are you saying that after the fact you said no and that she went back and raised her commission to 3%? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that you never made any attempt to engage me or obtain my approval for a commission reduction, and Donna Lynn has no authority to agree to a commission reduction. That's the first point of consideration. The second.
So you're saying it's my job to get your permission to reduce the commission, not her?
Well, you shouldn't be asking for a reduction of commission at all. So that's inappropriate on its face. Because.
Are you kidding me? That's done every day between agents. You want to make this work for your client? We've got a certain amount. Are you willing to reduce your commission to make this work for your client in this environment? You're saying that never happens.
Oh, it happens all the time. It typically happens in relation to. It typically.
And every time it's happened, the agent broker
Yeah, every time there's a commission reduction, I'm asked to verify and approve it.
By who?
By the broker, by the title company. It doesn't matter what. And
No, it does matter because that's what you're saying.
Does an agent have an authority? Does an agent have an authority to give away commission? Does an agent have authority to give away commission? The answer to that question is no. Okay, that now takes us to the second issue, which is that you already acknowledged that a second offer was sent, or do you acknowledge that you're in receipt of Donalyn's email that accompanied that offer that said that she's glad that she's still getting 3%? Well, we have record of that email being sent. You clearly received that email because it's the email that accompanied the offer itself, which was subsequently signed. Do you acknowledge that you failed to address that item in Donalyn's email in a timely fashion?
We're not getting anywhere.
I agree with that.
I need to go to IRS. I need to go to IRS because if you're condoning your agent's behavior, then there's a bigger issue. And I need to go to them. And we'll just let that money sit there.
That's fine. The behavioral issue is yours and your broker's, respectfully. Everything else that you think that you have is all fantasy, and clearly is misrepresentation, either by you or your broker and or your client, because that Donalyn's husband went over there with your client and strong-armed your client into paying a full commission and negotiating terms. That's false on its face. That Donalyn acted. I've asked you in an email yesterday to confirm with your client to your satisfaction. Did you talk to your client yesterday? What was the threat? You keep talking about a threat that doesn't exist.
No matter what happened,
Silly.
our client was not aware. And if they were aware, then they were at fault. If they weren't aware, then they were at fault. So it didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. That's why I said it to the attorney. And said, this legalese does not make sense to me. Tell me what it means.
And what did your attorney say?
Please get back to me.
Okay, well maybe we should wait for that.
Well, I did. That's what I said. And then you kept going on. And then you texted Chris or emailed Chris and said, hey, release that money.
Right.
So I don't know what you're trying to do. I mean, are you trying to go around me like Donalyn went around it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's what you teach them. I don't know.
Going around you? How am I going around you?
You're cutting me out of the conversation.
A broker-to-broker conversation is always appropriate.
Exactly. So why did you email Chris directly?
A broker-to-broker is Chris not the broker?
No, I'm the broker.
Oh, I apologize. That's my error then. I thought that Chris was the broker owner.
Chris and I are owners together, and I'm the broker.
Okay, I apologize. That is my error. That email sent at 10:34 a.m. asking Chris to provide direction to Pioneer Title should have been addressed to you as the broker. So I acknowledge that mistake. That was not intentional. I believed I was addressing the broker. That email should have gone to you.
Even though at the bottom of my email it says broker, owner, broker.
It doesn't say designated broker. That's if it did, I would have known. Did Chris used to be the broker? I think he must have used to be the broker.
Chris has never been the broker.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Yeah, that's my bad on that item. Yeah, no, that's not cool. I should not
You
have.
want to have a conversation with Chris?
If he's the broker, I'd have a conversation with him. But and if you ask me to have a conversation with him, I will. But if you're the designated broker, then it's most appropriate for me to have my conversations with you.
So it's okay to have a conversation with me before you do it with the broker. It doesn't make sense either. Okay, you can talk both sides of it. Whatever.
I'm trying to track along with you, and I'm trying to have a constructive conversation.
I don't think you are. I think you're there on your side, not even really listening to our side. And I
Well, let me ask you this. Let's pretend for a moment that Donalyn did something wrong. Okay, she whatever, item X. She did item X, and either intentionally or unintentionally, item X was unethical. Does that act translate into you have the right to demand that she forfeit a portion of her commission?
That's not what we're saying. We're saying he agreed to it.
Okay, so then let's go back.
Based on those terms that we got in the contract.
Okay, so
The only
then.
thing that was changed in the second was that your client went over to our client's house and renegotiated his interest payment on the carryback. That was the only thing. So they reduced basically him $18,000 interest. And it wasn't considered unethical. Nobody said, I'm the one that called her and said, that's unethical for your client to talk to my client. We have to stop. She didn't do that at all. That was in my phone.
And then what did she do as a result of that? I think she advised you that, and I've seen written correspondence where she advised you that we told the client not to do that. But a moment ago you said that.
It's real easy to say after that, hey, stop doing that when the damage has been done.
Right. Do you believe that Donalyn directed the client to go over there and do that?
Do I believe that? Yes, I do.
Okay. And what is your basis for that?
Based on things that her client told my client about why he was there.
Okay, well that's probably an issue that we should delve further into to determine the truth. And right now what we have is my client said this based upon what this buyer said that Donalyn said, and it's about a 3 or 4 layer game of telephone. And I really have no confidence in any of the information that's being asserted there. Regardless,
Yes, but yet I should believe her, even though I have evidence or justification in my mind that did happen.
well, it's not a matter of.
You can say it either way you want. Either way, it's hearsay.
Sure, I agree with that. It's not a matter of belief; it's a matter of getting to the truth.
Put yourself in this position where.
Right. So file an ethics claim. How is the commission tied to this supposed unethical behavior? You said a moment ago that it wasn't. So that's a separate issue. You said that the issue is because she already agreed to give up her commission. Mm-hmm. I'm having a constructive conversation that is stepping through the issues, right? But as soon as I begin to step through the issues and it appears to you that, oh, this isn't going to go my way, you immediately begin to assert that I'm acting unreasonably or somehow, this isn't going to go anywhere. If you'd like to step through the issues with me, I'd be happy to continue the conversation. Well, we can step through the issues and have a conversation about them. If you have new information, I'm open to having my mind and opinion changed. Well, okay, that's no problem. I'm remain open and willing to have a conversation in which we step through the issues and discuss them one by one. If there is new information that you have, or an alternate perspective, or anything that will show that that you're entitled to the commission, I would be happy to listen to that.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to deal with this, but I am going to file an ethics complaint because I believe that was done. And I have proof of that I will only show after that, during that.
That's fine. We will reciprocate accordingly. And it's unfortunate that you feel the need to handle it this way, but that's okay. Well, I don't believe that's of my making. I believe that's of your making. I continue to try to continue the conversation. You continue to try to end it. Would you like to continue the conversation, or would you like to end it? Okay, so then let's step through the issues. I'll listen for as long as you want to talk. If you want me to be silent, I will listen to you. So please present any information that you have. I'm more than willing to be a good listener while you talk.
I think that this conversation should pick up on another day. I am a little frustrated right now.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll call you later.
That's fine too. I have no problem with that. If we want to reset and start with a fresh conversation later, I'm 100% okay with that. All right. Thank you for the call. Thanks, Jerry. And then just a straight hang up. Classy.